Welcome back to the press room. I'm your host, Cooper Sherper, joined by, as always, my co-host, Caleb Dixon, a.k.a. Dickie. It's good to be back.
What's going on?
Dickie, what is on your mind today?
What's on my mind today? Whole lot of running. That's all I've done all day. Run. Not physically run, but you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
Doing a lot of running around, man. Now we're here. Best part of the day. Let's get locked in.
What time is it? It's we're grinding tonight. It's 9:46.
It's pretty much 3 a.m.
It's about past my bedtime. So
Yeah, respect the grind.
let's get straight into it. Before we get into the games, is there anything you'd like to cover?
I think we'll just do college. College to start off, and we'll work our way in.
All right, let's get into it. First game of the week. OU at Kansas. OU favored by 9 points. Coming off a scare last week, going into Kansas. What are your keys for success going into this game?
My keys are we got to first establish a run. That's what we got to do at the start of every game. But especially this week, their line of scrimmage, I think their best unit as a whole might be their D-line.
Yeah.
They're kind of banged up in some other spots, but their DNs are pretty much like their best people they got.
I didn't know. I don't even know about Kansas. So
I don't know that much about them either, but I've done some research on them, and I think that's going to be their keys to the game. But OU's O-line shouldn't be able to they should be able to protect, especially pass rush. They shouldn't get home.
Yeah.
OU's defense, really the offense too. We just need to get consistent rhythm. We need to get the ball in Farouk's hands. Get the ball in Nick Anderson's hands.
Oh, yeah.
Just get them flowing in the game. And once that happens, I think the run will eventually open up. And, even Gabriel, like we said last week or a couple of days ago, we just need to get him going. Just running. Just get him in a groove, just maybe some quick game stuff at the start. Once we can get up on first downs and, get up maybe, first and second and 3, second and 4, then we can start taking shots down the field. Because that's where they can be most vulnerable is with their safeties. Their DBs necessarily, maybe not, but if we get them on man coverage, I think we can win.
Is Jalen Daniels still hurt?
Yeah. I saw an update today that said probably Jason Bean's gonna play because they've been scouting for 2 weeks. Think about that.
What is wrong with him?
I think they said it's his back.
Is he gonna come back this year? Or?
Someone said that they think he's going to come back. He's trying to push to get back, and he wanted to because he tweaked it in the Texas game.
Okay.
They want him to push him to get him back, but at the same time, if he doesn't in time, if he said he's going to sit out, he could still medically redshirt and play next season.
Yeah.
If he wanted to do that, I think he's a senior this year.
I think he would need to because he had, the last 2 years he hasn't. We know what he's capable of, but he hasn't been able to stay healthy. So
Yeah. I mean, he's an electric player.
Yeah.
Jason Bean's not bad either, but at the same time, he's not Daniels at all.
Oh yeah.
Just the little stuff, it's Bean can make the throws and he can run and do all this stuff, but when you actually need him, clutch moments,
he's not gonna.
Daniels is gonna clutch up. Bean's not gonna do that. So.
That's gonna help y'all out, but I'm not saying go in there doubting him. You can't.
Oh no, 100%.
You can't go in there expecting to win, but.
I mean, we always expect to win.
Yeah, well.
But at the same time, it's just we got to go in and take care of business. We can't mess around this week because Kansas, they are a good team, and we're playing in Lawrence, and I think it's gonna be rainy and stuff, so it's not gonna help us out a lot, but. As far as the defense too, we just got to get pressure on the quarterback.
Yeah.
If we can keep him under duress all game long
He'll make
and
mistakes.
have no time to throw, I guarantee you we'll have 2 interceptions this week.
Yeah.
I think we'll have 2 interceptions either way.
Yeah.
Either our corners, maybe even a linebacker dropping in zone or something like that. Just a dumb mistake by him. He's not necessarily young, but he's kind of newer, he's just thrown into the fire. He's starting to get his feet wet some more, so he's not bad, but at the same time, we just got to play good when we're on man coverage on the outside. Got to get pressure up the middle, and we got to get pressure on the quarterback.
All right, so what is your prediction for this game?
Score-wise?
Yeah.
So what, OU's favored by 9.
Yeah.
What's the you know what the over under is?
I didn't write that down.
Okay, so I'll just go off the top. I say OU puts up. I say we put up 41 and they get 28.
Okay, I like
41-28.
it. I
OU.
like it. So covering the spread.
Yeah, I think we cover. I think we cover this week, but 41 might be a stretch. But
We'll see. I mean,
Yeah.
you just gotta start out. You just gotta start out good.
I know. If we can start out hot.
Just go get first drive touchdown.
Yep.
Just
No field goals
yeah.
because we can't make field goals. So
Yeah.
I talked to Brent Venables the other day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I told him like, hey man, I guarantee you we can find like an one of these like pee-wee kickers on a soccer team, probably at like an indoor league here in Oklahoma City, and I think we can throw him in there. He was like, man, I promise you that'd be better than what we got. But I mean, we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. We'll see how long he keeps kicking him. We might put in the punter. He's not any better actually. We got 2 punters now.
Who even is the kicker at OU?
Zach Schmidt. He went to Bishop McGinnis.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, graduated
Did like
2020.
we see? Okay, so you
Yeah,
played against
I played
him.
against him. Yeah. He was good. I mean, he's good. He's got a big leg. He just needs to get in a rhythm. Like if he can hit a couple good field goals, he'll be all right.
Y'all have historically had good kickers. Like you had Seibert, Austin Seibert,
yeah.
and then Gabe Burkich was good.
Yeah. We had Honeycutt before that.
I don't even heard of them.
Yeah, he was back in like 2012, 2013, 14. But
I just remember Seibert was fucking automatic.
oh, Seibert was a
Yeah.
dog for a kicker. Yeah. No, I want one of those. What's his name? Can't think of his name right now, but he's a dog.
In college?
I think he's in the NFL now. It's not Tucker or anything, but it's all right. I mean, it's just a kicker. But
Yeah.
so what do you?
I'm gonna go OU. I'm gonna say they bounce back. It's not gonna be close. I'm gonna say 38-24. OU.
Okay, a little 14 points, a little 14-point action, 2 touchdown piece.
Yeah. I say it's close until about like mid-third quarter. OU
Mhm.
pulls away.
I like
Wins
that.
by 2 tutties.
Let's hope to God that that's what happens. Because
Yeah,
if OU loses, dude,
yeah, the season's probably over.
yeah, it is.
'Cause-
I mean, honestly though, like, I would rather lose this week and win next week than win this week and lose next week.
Who's next week?
Those guys up north
Who's that?
in Stillwater.
Oh, that's next week?
Yeah,
Oh shit! I didn't know
yeah.
that.
So it's
Yeah.
we'll take care of business. We'll take care of business.
All right. Next game on the slate: Georgia at Florida. Last time Georgia lost in the regular season
Yep.
against Florida in 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Now, obviously, Florida's not great this year, but Georgia's not as good as they've been either. So
Yep.
they're favored by 14.5. I could see it being closer than that. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
I could see it being closer. I don't think Carson Beck's that. I don't think he's that good, to be honest. Like,
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think especially with Bowers being out,
yeah,
it's gonna be a task
Yeah.
for him.
yeah,
But I mean, and it's like Georgia's defense. I mean, they're still good, but they're not like as dominant as they were 2
Yeah.
years ago.
yeah. When your whole line is going to the fucking NFL.
To the Eagles,
Yeah.
they draft every single player
I
from
know.
Georgia.
I know, it's crazy.
Sooner or later, it's just gonna be the Philadelphia Bulldogs.
I know.
So
They drafted like 3 this last draft.
I know. Then
It's
they had
insane.
Nakobe Dean the year before, and someone else too.
But Graham, do you know Graham Mertz, Florida's quarterback?
Yeah.
He's kind of ass low key. So
Yeah,
he's gonna have to step up and play probably his best game.
yeah, for sure. I saw a stat though. He's doing better though.
Yeah.
He's not like
I mean, they
obviously
only
a world
have
beater, but
they only have 2 losses. Like they're not terrible. But
yeah. And going into the swamp, I mean, it's gonna be a hard place to play. I think they play at Florida, right?
yeah,
Yeah, it'd be a hard place to play. Is it a night game? You know.
I do not know.
Either way, it's gonna be hard. There's like
I
90,000 people there, so.
I want to like pick Florida in this game, but like I can't bet against Georgia. But like I really bro, I hate Florida.
Yeah. No,
Like, they're
yeah,
Tennessee's
as a
biggest
Tennessee
rival.
fan for sure.
But for the sake of the SEC East and Tennessee still having a chance,
Yeah.
Like, I want Georgia to lose. So
Yeah, 100%. If Tennessee can start winning out, they can get her done.
Well, we got to play Georgia too.
That's what I'm saying. Beat Georgia.
So I mean, yeah, if we both have 2 losses, we'll beat them
Tranquilize
head-to-head.
Kirby Smart before the game. Make sure he's not on the sidelines.
Go steal some signs.
Go steal some signs, exactly, just like Michigan does. Maybe hire Jim Harbaugh. And
Maybe hire that little fucker that's been buying all the seats.
yeah, hire him too, and he'll get in there and start stealing some signs from Georgia. He's probably already done it right now.
Oh, I bet he has.
I mean, Heupel is from OU, man.
Yes.
He might get a little insight. He probably knows Shane Beamer too.
Were they at OU together?
Maybe
No,
not. But
Heupel was before him. But
Heupel was there in 2014.
really?
Yep.
I don't know. It was that late?
Yep. So Beamer might have been there.
Yeah, maybe so.
He's got his number in his phone. Don't worry.
Yeah.
He got that number.
So
what do you think the score of this game is going to be?
I'm gonna go. I can't bet against Georgia. I'm gonna say Georgia wins, but I don't think they cover the 14.5. I'm gonna go like 31-24.
31-24 Georgia.
Yeah.
I think I got a low-scoring ball game here. I'm going to go 20-17 Florida.
Okay.
We're taking Florida this week.
Okay.
Risky
I like
move,
it.
but I think 3 points, it's going to come down to something weird. Special teams, some defensive turnover, something. It's going to happen
Clip
this week,
that.
boys.
If
It's
that
going to happen
happens
this week. Watch.
If that happens, that clip better go viral.
Yeah, and if it doesn't, I mean, I don't know.
Oh well, we can't win them all.
Yeah, you can't win them all. And it's Georgia. So
Next game, BYU at Texas. I understand it's at Texas, but I do not understand Texas being favored by 19 points.
no way.
Malik Murphy starting this week. Quinn Ewers out. BYU's a solid team. I just don't see 19 points. I think Texas takes a step back with Malik Murphy.
Oh, 100%. They definitely take a step back. They're going to be all out of sync.
Yeah.
Think about that. They haven't played together all year.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously in practice, but he's taking second-team reps every time. And Xavier Worthy and all them boys, they ain't playing for second team, scout team, none of that.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, it is in Texas, but I don't think, like you said, I don't think they cover that 19.
Fortunately, Bijan Robinson's gone, so
Yeah, no, he plays for the Falcons
they
now.
can't just.
Yeah, no, he can't sub him in. That Brooks is good though. He's a dog.
Yeah.
He showed out in the OU Texas game. I mean, he's good. He's a good back. But BYU's a good team, dude.
Yeah.
Like they're no cakewalk.
They have we talked about this last pod, but they have Keaton Slovis now. So
Yeah.
he's better than I don't even know who the last quarterback. Jaron Hall was the last quarterback, I guess.
Yeah, last year.
But
And I don't even know if they were that bad last year.
I don't even know. But
The Mormons.
hey, this would be a big dub. First year in the Big 12. Go ahead and beat. Is Texas undefeated? No, they lost to OU.
Yeah.
So they got one loss.
If they do lose, though, I mean, they're out of it.
Yeah. That would mean OU would play.
They would either
I'd have to find
play.
out, but it would be Texas.
Whoever wins out, it'd either be OSU, K-State, or Iowa State as it stands right now.
Yeah. That'd be some crazy shit.
Maybe BYU too. I mean, who knows what's gonna happen these next couple weeks? College football's crazy, dude.
I mean, if BYU wins this,
I know.
I don't
Yeah,
see
they'll
why
have
not.
that head to head.
I don't know who their 2 losses are, but.
Yeah.
Next game is Oregon at Utah. Oregon, they favored by 6.5. Oregon, they both have one loss. Who did Oregon lose to?
Washington.
Okay. Oh yeah, that was like last week, wasn't
Yep.
it? Or the week
About
before?
2 weeks ago, maybe.
Yeah.
I heard a stat today. Utah hasn't lost a home game in like 27 straight games. And that's not okay. So they lost. I guess they lost in COVID,
Yeah.
but that doesn't really count.
Yeah.
So there's no fans there. It's
Yeah.
probably one of the most like underrated atmospheres and
Yeah.
places to play
Yeah.
in the whole country. It's like literally, it's like Death Valley, but like a miniature version.
Yeah, I don't ever hear about Utah like home games like that.
But just think about next year when it's just the Big 12. I mean, and OU and Texas leave, and
yeah.
it's just the new conference. Utah is gonna be like the top dog every single year.
Yeah. Who else is coming into the Big 12 next year? That's like good.
I really don't know.
Yeah, I don't even.
I think is Arizona State maybe.
Yeah, but they're nothing crazy. I know.
There's no really good.
I
good
feel like
teams
all
coming in.
all the good Pac-12
Colorado's
teams
coming.
to the Big 12.
Yep.
Well, that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
We'll see if
Especially
they
with
can get
Dion,
better.
but who knows?
I
with
feel
that.
like all the good Pac-12 teams are going to the Big 10.
Mm-hmm.
Like USC is, Oregon is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where's Washington going?
I think they're going to.
Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see.
They can't go anywhere else, man. I mean,
Yeah. Bro, imagine. I do not understand. Imagine these Cali boys from LA, USC,
yep.
pulling up to Michigan when it's 12 inches of snow and just getting obliterated.
Yeah, getting wiped off the map. They're gonna literally just imagine USC and like Oregon. I mean, Oregon can get cold, but like imagine UCLA and USC. They're literally gonna be like snow on the ground, and Michigan and Ohio State and all them and like late November are gonna be shoveling them up with big snow shovels, just throwing them over their shoulder, throwing them over their shoulder, throwing them over their shoulder. They're gonna be in there shivering. Like they probably sit in tanning beds in California all day.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not kidding. And it's sunny outside every
Yeah.
day, but they're just like too good, you know.
Yeah.
So when they get to the Big Ten, we'll see what happens.
They're going to get off that plane in Ann Arbor and be like,
They're gonna be
fuck
shivering.
this.
All they got too much ice on then, because they all be getting paid hella amounts from NIL. All
Oh,
them
yeah.
schools out there.
Oh, yeah.
They'll come out with their big diamond chains and their big bust down APs and their rollies on, and then they're gonna get smacked.
How long if they keep doing this every year, how long does Lincoln Riley last? Because they paid him a bag.
Yeah, they did pay him a bag, and they gave him a lot of perks with it too.
Yeah.
But I mean, he'll last for however long. But I mean, just the same thing. I saw Clay Helton, used to be USC's
Yeah.
head coach.
Yeah.
His first, what is it? 22 games. Riley's been there 22 games or something like that. He's Clay Helton, 17-5. His first 22 games. Lincoln Riley, 17-5. The first 22 games.
How long did Clay Helton last?
Probably like 4 or 5 years. I think that was around whenever they went to the Rose Bowl, played Penn State,
Yeah.
and they won it
Yeah.
with Darnold.
Yeah.
But that was the last time, and they've even been relevant. But I mean, thing about like USC is they just can't tackle, dude. Like I was seeing something today and talking about they can't even get like lined up, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Like they're like that last play against Utah last week. They're sitting there playing man, and they bring like a blitz, and it's like 16 seconds left. Like Utah isn't really that good of like
yeah.
a throwing team, and they just
Leaving dude wide open.
they didn't even leave. He ran it. The quarterback just noticed like, oh, all the DBs are turning around and running downfield. Let me just run for 30 yards, like, and he's the third string quarterback. That's not that's not Riley's fault necessarily. I mean, I guess he's the head coach and he can oversee it. But that's Grinch too. I mean, he's getting them lined up, running blitz. I mean, they are out of field goal range. They're on like the 45. Like they can't kick a 65-yarder from right there.
Yeah.
And they get up there and play that. And they're all out of line and everything, and they run it.
I know defense has been an issue at OU in the past, but was it like that when Grinch was there?
Oh yeah, dude.
Like that bad?
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean, I remember that.
Dude, I'm not kidding. If we literally were up 3 touchdowns, and there's like 8 minutes left in the game, like you got to keep watching because you don't know. Like a team can literally score like this.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, it's a 1-touchdown game, and you're like, oh my God, they got 3 timeouts, and there's 2 minutes left.
I mean, that's happened multiple times with USC.
And then what does Riley do? Run the ball, run the ball, run the ball. Oh well, they're just gonna. Who cares about taking the timeouts, bro? I don't understand why these coaches, they come out and it's like 2 minutes. Like I get wasted timeouts, but in college the clock's gonna stop on first downs anyway.
Yeah.
If it's too little of time, they're just gonna throw it out of bounds. Like, and every defense isn't gonna play press man.
Yeah.
They're gonna be off coverage. They're gonna be playing zone. They're gonna let stuff keep it in front of them, you know. And then once they get going, like they just go down the field and score.
Yeah.
But, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, every single offense, they just be so conservative. And, like, they just need to throw it down the field. Just keep playing like how you're playing. Like, if you make a mistake, you make a mistake. But, like,
Yeah.
I'd rather play it like that than just waste. Like, you're not going to waste clock most of the time. Like, if I get it, if you can run it down the throat and just get first downs, it's good. But
Yeah.
other than that, no.
Yeah. That's happened multiple times to USC this year. Like, and they ended up winning because Caleb Williams bails them out. But,
Yeah.
like, they'll be up 3 tutties, and then Arizona State starts coming back, and then it's a 3-point game.
I know.
And if you don't have Caleb Williams, which you won't next year, you're finna lose
Maybe
that game.
not. I mean, who knows? He's probably going to go, but, he wants a partial ownership with an NFL team, and he's never even played a snap in the NFL.
Bro,
dude, who do you think you are? Like,
is that real, bro?
no, yes.
Like, no fucking way.
Bro, he's not Tom Brady yet. Like, this guy could literally come to the NFL and literally be a Jamarcus Russell. I swear to God.
I know, bro.
Like, he could come in and literally break his leg like a Nick Chubb straight, like, knee bender, like, sideways. Like, it's not supposed to do that. And he might not ever play a down again, a football. But he'll have partial ownership of the NFL team. Bro, nah, dude. If I was a GM, I'd look straight at him and be like, are you crazy? What kind of weed do they have in California, bro? Like, come
Yeah.
on. Like,
Yeah.
no way.
Yeah, do you think a team would actually give him a stake?
No. Not unless it's the Browns. Because they're about the dumbest people around. Jimmy Haslam is not very smart. Hey, let's give a guy a $235 million guaranteed contract. He also has 36 sexual assault allegations against him and about 30 more rumors that he's done it too. But I think he's innocent. Let's go ahead and you know that whole thing, the Houston police literally said they could have prosecuted him.
Yeah.
Like, nah, bro. I'm not being like, oh, yep, come be my franchise guy. No shot.
And now he's so bad.
Way worse than he was in Houston.
And he's guaranteed $230 million.
Oh, my God.
What is the second year of his contract?
Yep. You know what I would do? Actually, no. I think the first year he only made a couple million.
This year he's probably making like...
He's making like $50 million this year.
Yeah.
Something like that, like 55. But, I mean, at the same time, it's Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
No.
I drafted him in fantasy because I thought he's like my backup, and then I ended up dropping him. But I drafted him because I'm like, okay, Deshaun Watson, solid backup QB. I'll take him.
Yeah.
I literally dropped him. Like, he's so bad.
Yeah, no, he's not very good.
And is he hurt? I don't even know what the deal is.
Yeah,
with him,
did you not see him?
Yeah, laying on the ground thinking he was in the massage parlor.
Yeah, exactly. I guarantee he was laying there literally like this, and he was like, oh, my God, like, someone get me a towel or some lotion or something. And then he's like, oh, my God, I'm talking to my trainer right now. And he's literally just sitting there like, oh, wow, I'm actually on national television right now. Like, no one signed, like, an agreement. Like, they can't say anything. Or
Yeah. Bro, it's funny because my fantasy football name is Deshaun Don't Touchdown there.
I can't tell you my fantasy football name. It's explicit. It's rated R. We might have children that watch this podcast, maybe of age or underage. I don't know. But there's definitely children that watch this podcast. And you can't. If you're in my fantasy league, you know my name. It's not that bad, but I just can't say it on here. Like,
You'll have to show me after the pod.
Yeah, no, I'll have to show you. It's funny. It's like my last name and then some other stuff.
Okay.
So
Okay. I got you.
yeah.
Anyways, we're Oregon at Utah.
Oregon, Utah.
Where were we at?
I think the score. Let's just do the score.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
I mean, I don't think it's gonna be a good game. Obviously,
Yeah.
I think it's a big noon kickoff. Maybe,
I have no idea. I need to start writing down the times. I don't even know.
maybe not. It might be a later game. If it is a night game, Oregon's in trouble. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
They are in
At
trouble.
Utah, yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm. But I mean, Bo Nix is gonna play good. Barbie, Ken. Utah's gonna bring it, man. They're physical.
Who you got?
I'm going to take Oregon. I'll take Oregon covering the spread, too. I think they're going to light up the scoreboard.
Okay, I like it. I'm gonna say Oregon puts up like 40.
Yeah, no, 100%.
I'm gonna say it's like a 40, like 42, like 24, 28 type game.
Yeah, something like that. I think so, too. I don't think Utah has the firepower to keep up with them,
Yeah.
even if they hold them on defense some. But I just think it's not going to go well for Utah. I might be wrong. Utah's a good team, but I'll take Oregon. I mean, I think they're going to literally light up the score. I think it's going to be like 48 to like 31.
Okay, I like it. Obviously,
Yeah.
anything can happen. It's college football.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah.
Just two guys making some picks.
Yep.
Duke at Louisville. The only reason I wrote this down because they're both ranked surprisingly. I don't even know why Louisville's good, but they are. They have like one loss.
Yeah.
And this is at Louisville, and they're favored by 4.5. Duke was supposed to be like they had some momentum, and then they lost to Notre Dame. They lost to somebody else too. I don't remember who it was.
Lost to Florida State last week.
Okay, so that's who. Yeah.
But they're already. Oh no, they only had one loss last week, didn't they? Yeah.
Now they have two.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was competitive until their quarterback went out.
I know.
And if he would have stayed in, I think they would have won the game.
Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna say, is he hurt still?
I don't know what he is, dude. He's just. How do you play half the game and then literally like third quarter you're just like, I think we're just gonna sit the rest of this one out when we got 20-17 lead versus Florida State.
I don't even know what happened. Speaking of Florida State, I think they're kind of pretenders, but we'll get to
Yeah, I don't know.
that. I'm gonna say if he ain't playing, I'm gonna say Louisville pulls this one out and keeps momentum. They only got one loss right now, so they're rolling.
I say, what's the spread on that?
Louisville 4.5.
It's at Louisville.
Yeah.
I'll take Duke.
Okay.
I'll take Duke just because their defense.
Yeah.
They're really good on that side of the ball.
Yeah.
And I mean, if they have quarterback playing, they're gonna be good. If they don't, they're screwed.
Yeah.
So I'll say if Louisville has or not Louisville, if Duke has their actual starter playing, they're gonna win the game. And if they don't, they're gonna lose the game. So
yeah, I agree. USC at Cal. I don't know what Cal's environment's like, but USC's favored by 10.5, and boy, this would be some funny shit if USC goes in there and catches their third L to the one team we were talking about that they probably shouldn't lose to.
I think the only way Cal wins this game is if their band storms the field and tackles every single USC player.
So you got USC all the way.
Yeah. I don't think Cal has a shot. This is a bounce back. I don't like USC, but they're gonna win the game.
Bro, like we say that, but like, bro, they almost lost to like Arizona State, and Arizona.
I mean, we've been hearing rumors Caleb Williams sitting out for the rest of the season, so I mean, we might see Malachi Nelson or whatever his name is.
OU kid.
Yeah, they are all OU kids. Half the coaching staff, half the team, gutted. It's all right. We're doing all right.
I'm gonna say, so USC is favored by 10.5. I don't know. I'm not picking Cal. I'm not gonna pick Cal, but I ain't gonna be surprised if it's a close game, bro.
Yeah, no, it'll be close.
Like, USC's defense is really, really bad, bro.
Yeah, I know. They are really.
And I don't know
bad.
anything about Cal other than they got a running back named Jaden Ott that's like solid. I don't know who their quarterback is. I don't know anything about Cal.
No. The only way I think Cal might win if their band doesn't storm the field is if Aaron Rodgers
Makes a comeback.
makes a comeback on a torn Achilles. I think he could probably beat USC's defense.
Probably could.
Yeah, no, 100%. He'd sling that thing around the yard. Did a little pop.
I mean, he ain't gonna
Pop,
get
pop.
pressured, right? They don't get no quarterback pressure, so you just get you a pocket and. Oh, bro, I also want to talk about. Speaking of Caleb Williams and everybody talking about how he's a generational prospect.
Yeah.
I've always said like, okay, he's like the best prospect we've ever seen, or one of them at the quarterback position.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking about it, bro. Like, I don't know. Once he makes it to the NFL, I feel like he's gonna like surprise a lot of people in a bad way and not be that good. Only because the pockets that he gets at USC are so unrealistic, bro. And you ain't getting that in the NFL.
Oh, no.
When you got Micah Parsons running at your face, bro.
Oh, yeah, no. And I've said, too, the pass rush in the NFL is so much faster.
Yeah.
they're gonna come and kill you.
Like, you're not just going to be able to take a snap, sit there,
Like,
step up, sit there, step
yeah,
back again, sit there, 3 more seconds, and then
like
hit your man.
Bosa, Parsons, T.J. Watt, what's the other guy? Crosby, dude. They're literally gonna be licking their chops to slam him. Like, they might all take 15-yard penalties, roughing the passer, just to slam him on the ground a couple times. I wouldn't be surprised if someone, actually, if they pick him off or something, one of the DBs, or if they get a sack, like, pull out some fingernail polish and start polishing their fingernails and, like, showing it to the camera. Like, that would be so funny, dude.
Yeah. Bro, you list all these all-star guys. Bro, even, like, dudes you don't even hear about are better than what he's going against right now.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
So it's like, bro, like, he's not going to be able to sit there for 10 seconds.
Oh, no. And he can – I want to see him literally just take the ball, 3-step drop, throw a slant. Like, if he can do that consistently, he'll be all right.
Yeah.
But when he gets the ball, I mean, I guess it's like it's good that he can run around and make plays, but, like, sooner or later you're going to come out of, like, someone slinging you one way, and then you're going to come back and you're going to get leveled.
Yeah.
And when you do that in college, you just run around and do figure eights all day and throw it 60 yards down the field to Zachariah Branch or any of those receivers, and you're going to have a play. But, like, dude, the NFL is a whole different game.
Yeah.
Like, I've been thinking about it, dude. Like you said, Caleb Williams, like, he's good. But I feel like every big game he ever plays in, pretty much, he just chokes. Like,
Yeah.
and, like, I mean, yeah, dude, I can go out and beat the Chicago Bears and, like, the Panthers and, like, all these teams. But, like, go beat Mahomes. Like,
Yeah.
go play these top dogs. And
Go beat the 49ers defense.
yeah,
bud.
go beat the 49ers defense. Really. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
And he's got a huge head, dude. I mean, I wish him the best, but at the same time, it's just like, man, you need to, like, control yourself a little bit. Ownership in a team, too? No.
Yeah.
That's a little out of line.
Yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Was that him that said that, was his dad?
Who knows, bro? His dad's hands are all in his pocketbook, probably.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I want to see what Caleb's dad's. He's definitely like one of those LeVar Ball dads. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be like that. He's going to be on, like.
Draft night, he's going to be like, yo, you know, we can grind for this. We win a Super Bowl. We win a Super Bowl this year. We here.
He's like, we coming out with a new shoe brand and a whole brand. Every single team in the NFL, they're gonna all have CW gear, jerseys included, helmets, everything. It's all gonna be CW, Caleb Williams' signature brand. Like, nah, bro, they ain't gonna have that, dude. You're not. God, dude, I just get like heated talking about it, kind of like, oh god.
Is Caleb Williams a player you hate more than anybody in college football?
No.
Who do you hate most in college football?
Like, player-wise?
Yeah.
I don't know if I have, like, a hated player, I think. But if there was to be one, it'd probably be him.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry to, like, delay it, but, like,
Yeah.
Yeah. He kind of left us, you know.
Mine is Spencer Rattler for sure.
You hate Spencer Rattler?
I hate Spencer Rattler.
Dude, it's okay, dude. I promise you not. I get what he did to Tennessee last year, but he's not good, dude. He's not good. He's not even going to get drafted, probably.
No, I know. I just don't like, bro, he's so big-headed, too.
Oh, yeah,
and
100%.
He's albino.
Mm.
There's
just no, like, players now that are, like dicks,
humble?
you know? Or, like, there's not, like, a guy in college that's, like, a true, like, I know it all other than, like, Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
All the good quarterbacks on the good teams are all young. Like, they have nothing to say. Like,
yeah, they're just going
McCord, McCarthy even, he never says anything. Like,
yeah.
Carson Beck never says anything. Like, Jordan Travis, I don't have anything against him.
Yeah.
I mean, Ewers maybe, but, like, what does he have to talk about? Like,
yeah.
Okay, bro, you beat Alabama. Cool. They're playing with, like, a third-string quarterback.
Yeah.
Jalen Miller, he's literally, like, he's kind of like a Walmart version of, like, Lamar Jackson.
I like that comparison.
Yeah, 100%.
He does have a cannon, though. But
So does Lamar.
yeah, but I feel like if you're a quarterback at Alabama, you should be able to sling it either way, so.
Oh yeah, 100%. Any D1 college, you should be able to throw that thing like 70 yards.
Yeah, literally. All right. Do we make score prediction for the USC game? No, you say USC big. That's all I need.
Yeah,
To know.
just
I'm gonna
I'll
say
go at least 21.
I'm gonna say I don't think they win by 21. I'm gonna say max 21. I'm gonna say like 10 to like
10?
14, maybe like 17.
Yeah, maybe so.
I think it's close to like 3/4, and then USC pulls away.
Yeah, probably so.
That's what they always be doing, bro.
Yeah, I know.
And then Caleb Williams just makes a bails them out every time.
Hey, they might be up by 5 touchdowns, and then they'll let their foot off the gas, and they'll only win by 2 touchdowns. So
Yeah. Next game is Tennessee at Kentucky. Tennessee only favored by 3.5, by the way. This is a night game. I don't know what Kentucky's environment's like, but SEC environment night, like I'm sure it's popping.
yeah, no, it's gonna be popping.
If we lose this game, like I don't know. I don't care about Tennessee football anymore at that point. But we should go and take care of business. We've been Kentucky's big brother for years now. It's usually a pretty easy win. I know they're decent, but like
They're decent. I mean,
they have Devin Leary from
NC State.
yeah, he's their quarterback.
He's not that good.
Yeah, he
was
all
hyped
right.
up last year.
But yeah, I'm gonna go Tennessee by. They're only favored by 3.5. I'm going Tennessee by like 10.
Yeah, I think that's a good prediction. I got him by 7. I'll take him by a touchdown.
Okay.
Stoops will have him ready to play, but at the same time, Heupel's. I mean, that offense is good, and I think Tennessee just gets it done in the end. Honestly, I don't think Kentucky they got literally destroyed by Georgia.
Yeah, they got destroyed by. Did they lose to Florida too? I don't even remember.
I don't
It
know
was
who they
Georgia
lost
though.
to.
I know they got ran by Georgia. That was the week I said.
Yeah.
If you listen to this podcast, like 3 weeks ago, I said Kentucky was gonna get embarrassed, like because that was when they were like people were talking about him. I was like legit.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, they're frauds, and they got
Yeah,
ran by Georgia.
Yeah.
Next game is Colorado at UCLA. Why haven't I heard? Did Colorado play last week?
Dude, they've been irrelevant since like week 3.
Yeah, that's literally what. So it's like
We coming. We here.
not anymore. No.
He said,
And
We
bro,
coming.
did you see Travis Hunter and
4-3. We coming.
Did you see Travis Hunter and Shador were sitting courtside at the Nuggets game the other night?
Yeah. And Dion was there too.
Yeah.
He's there dabbing. But he's probably gonna adopt Travis Hunter. He's probably already living at his house, bro.
No, Travis Hunter got his own crib with the Millies, bro.
Oh yeah.
I saw his YouTube video. He like lives with his girlfriend and they got like a fat crib already.
Oh.
Dude is like, he's younger. He's class 2022.
He's like 19, 20.
It's fucking crazy. Well,
You know, he still be having them bottles of 42 pulling up at his house though.
yeah.
A little underage. Don't drink underage, kids.
He's still probably driving a G-Wagon at least.
Yeah, he probably got a driver too.
I know Shador got a Cullinan. That's $600K.
Yeah, no, I know.
That's crazy to be a maybe bowl eligible team.
Yeah. Who knows, man? He might go to the draft too, and then Colorado's what? Like, think about after Shador leaves. Like, what is Colorado gonna do? Like, you know, if Shorter leaves, like, Travis is leaving.
Is Travis a junior? Did he play 2 at
Sophomore, I
Jackson
think.
State?
He might be a sophomore.
I think he's a sophomore, so
Yeah.
he still has another year.
Mm.
So that'll be their. What are they gonna do with QB after that? After Shador, like
I don't know, bro.
they did get a commit the other day, like a 4-star kid, but I don't know. I don't think Colorado's it.
No, dude.
I
I think
think-
Deion's done a good job turning them around. I mean, they were like 0 for last year, or like
Yeah.
maybe won a game, but nah, they ain't gonna do much in the Big 12. They ain't gonna do much in the Pac-12. I mean, let's think about this. Colorado State, they played them. They're not a good football team. Colorado State's not good. Let's just be honest. And they beat them, barely beat them. Like, okay, dude. Like, you almost beat USC. We see what USC is now. Like, you got destroyed by half these teams. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
they still got to play. Do they have to play Washington?
I think so.
I
Maybe.
hope so.
Yeah. Maybe Shador can flex on them.
I know that. They got to play I'm sure they got to play Utah or Washington, one of them.
Mm.
And I know they got to play. They got to play UCLA.
Did you see
this
they
week.
played Arizona State and there was like nobody watching that game. Like it was on like Pac-12 Network.
Yeah.
And he like flexed his watch to the whole student section after beating them by like 3 points. Like Arizona State, think about that. Like you're flexing on Arizona State, bro.
Yeah.
Like I mean, yeah, you won the game. Good for you, but no, I ain't flexing on Arizona State, bro. I'm just taking that one to the locker room. Let's get back up to Boulder. Like
Yeah. I'm gonna go UCLA big in this one.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the Colorado might keep it close for a little while, but I got UCLA by 10.
Colorado's defense is a lot like USC's too. They just can't tackle, bro.
I know. They're not very good. They're not a very good football team.
Yeah. All right. NFL. I only wrote down. It's kind of mid slate this week, but Falcons at Titans. Just want to talk about this not only because I'm a Titans fan, but we got Will Levis and Malik Willis co-starting this week.
Really?
Yeah.
What's Tannehill doing? Taking the day off?
He sprained his ankle.
Oh, sweet.
So,
we got some action.
Yeah.
I want to see.
I don't even know what co-starting means, but I guess we're gonna see both of them. Malik Willis is bad. I ain't seen Will Levis yet, but I know he's bad. So it's gonna be a fun week. Hope Bijan fucks us up.
Yep. If he doesn't have
Get a
anything
headache.
wrong with him, yeah. Exactly.
But I am interested to see what Will Levis does. But I was so mad that they didn't take Hendon Hooker. They took Will Levis over Hendon Hooker, and I hate Will Levis. Like, he just...
Yeah.
I mean, I have nothing wrong with him. We destroyed him last year, but like... But I think he's so overrated.
I remember you talking about him last year, and you're like, bro, he's literally the biggest fraud.
And then he threw 3 picks against Tennessee.
I know. He's not very good either. Tennessee's... The Titans are screwed at quarterback.
Yeah, I don't know why they drafted. They should have got Hendon Hooker, bro.
I saw they might trade DeAndre Hopkins.
Seen they might trade Derrick Henry.
Oh my God!
Because I don't know why they just.
They need to trade DeAndre Hopkins to the Eagles.
Eagles don't need another. They just got Julio
They
Jones.
might, bro. They might just take him on. Trade him to the Cowboys.
Bro, I don't even.
Trade him to the 49ers.
Titans are done now. Like they just.
Yeah,
they might as well just experiment. Like see.
Just build that new stadium.
Yeah.
Be good after that.
But my mom is going to this game actually. In Tennessee.
Tennessee?
She won like her company is based in Nashville, and she won like a sweet game, so she's going.
Sweet, man.
Like, that's kind of cool. I wish I could go.
Yeah, some free food, free beers, man. Can't beat that.
Yeah. Texans at Panthers, number 1 versus number 2. Is Bryce Young healthy?
Yeah.
I think he just had a concussion. He should be back now.
Yeah.
If not, whatever.
That'll be a pretty good game.
I hope it is Stroud versus Bryce Young, though. That'll be cool.
I think the Panthers, I don't think they've played that bad. I think they've just lost.
Yeah.
They've been putting up some good stuff. Like, I don't think Bryce Young's a bust or anything. Like, but they're just a bad team.
Yeah.
Like, they might have the number 1 pick, dude.
Yeah.
If Caleb Williams is to go to...
Well, do the Bears have it or no?
I don't know.
So it was just a... They have the number 2 pick, though, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think so. Well, they traded down, remember, to what, 11 or 8 or something like that?
Yeah.
Took a tackle, maybe?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they took Tennessee, Darnell Wright.
Yep. So, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, the Panthers are like, it's just rebuilding, so whatever.
They're buttons.
But C.J. Stroud's solid. I say Texans take this one.
Yeah.
You a Cowboys fan?
Not really, but I mean they're close to here, so I'll watch them. It's not like if they lose, it's not like I'm like, oh my God, like just go into the you're hibernating, like you're whole. But and if they win, I'm not like, woo, Dallas, woo, go Cowboys. Like, no, I'm not like that. Well, I'm not like every year like Cowboys going to the Super Bowl. No, it's not. That's not what I'm doing. So.
Well, the Rams are at the Cowboys this week. Puka Nacua might go in there and have 150 yards.
Cooper Kupp might too.
Yeah.
They might both have 150 yards.
Bro, yeah, that's a crazy.
Let's take a over under. You think Michael Parsons over 1.5 sacks this week, or under?
Under.
Under?
Yeah.
I think it goes over this week.
You think he has 2 sacks?
I think he has 2.
Is the Rams O-line bad?
I don't know, but I just think Mike Parsons about to cause like raise hell,
Yeah. We'll see. I mean,
cause some destruction.
we will see. Better stop 2 of them receivers though.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Put up some yards.
They got Gilmore. Diggs is on the sidelines.
Yeah, that's
So.
kind of screws y'all. Cowboys. I wouldn't say y'all. You're not a
not
fan.
me, man. No.
Yeah, it's crazy. Puka is a 5th rounder
I
from
know.
BYU.
I know.
He's a Mormon. And he's balling out.
Yeah, I know. He's probably Zach Wilson's like 3rd cousin or something. But that he's like so far off that he's actually good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
maybe Zach Wilson transferred to receiver.
Nah, he'd get pussied.
I mean,
I just think he shouldn't play football.
he might turn out like a Kellen Moore, like not really be good in the NFL, but like be a good coach.
Okay, but would you respect Zach Wilson as a coach?
Oh my gosh. Sorry.
It's all good.
No, I wouldn't, dude. I think he might be coaching Aaron Rodgers next year. Who knows, man?
Aaron Rodgers is gonna be like, listen up, buddy. I've been in this league longer than you've been alive. Don't tell me what to do. That's what I'd say.
Aaron Rodgers is like, if you're gonna tell me what to do, you're gonna have to come on one of them ayahuasca trips with me. We're gonna have to do a blackout.
We're gonna do a black hole, whatever he calls it. I don't even know what it was. A getaway or
a darkness retreat.
Yeah. That's literally what it was.
What do you think Aaron Rodgers saw in his darkness retreat?
Not his Achilles getting torn.
You think? No, I can't. I can't say it. Yeah, we'll just continue.
Speaking of Aaron Rodgers, though, you think he comes back this year?
No.
No? I seen some stuff talking about he like.
Do you think Aaron Rodgers has a wife?
Is that a rumor?
I don't know. Has he ever had like a girlfriend or anything?
Oh,
Like a family? Like what? Where is his family at, dude? Does he just live in a mega mansion by himself? Like, I don't know. And does he just throw footballs in the backyard and do ayahuasca all day? And like, who knows? I don't know what he actually does, bro. Like, think about it. He's in big city now. Like, he might have like 15 like empty boxes of Domino's pizza sitting at his house right now, like on his front doorstep, because he doesn't go outside ever. Like, I think he's one of those guys that just sits inside all day, kind of like sits on like the VR headset and just like acts like he's outside, but he ain't really outside, you know.
I don't know. He's an interesting dude.
I know.
But to answer your question, I don't know if he's ever been in the. I don't know if he's ever had a love life.
Other than that one reporter when he was at Cal, he was kind of macking on her. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
A little interview.
Yeah.
Maybe he hit her up a couple years in while he was sitting behind Favre. You know, Favre was teaching him like, "Hey man, got to slide on these shotties."
Pull to Green Bay.
And he was like, "Man, all right, cool. I'll be sliding soon."
Well,
And then he won in 4 MVPs.
he has 4 MVPs.
Yeah,
I guess
5. Does he have 4 or 5?
Yeah. I mean, well, he only has 1 ring, so.
Who cares? He's the best a lot of the time.
Yeah.
He won back to back.
Yeah, like somewhat recently. That was like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
3 years
dog.
ago. Speaking of Aaron Rodgers and his old team, they're hosting the Vikings this weekend. Why did I write this game down other than Justin Jefferson on my fantasy team and he ain't playing?
Jordan Addison's playing.
He went. You know, he leads the league in touchdowns,
Really?
receiving touchdowns.
Wow,
I think that's what I seen.
I drafted him on my team.
I could be tripping.
The very start, I drafted him. So he's actually held up for me. I had someone else. Oh yeah, I have T. Higgins on my bench still, but he ain't done nothing this year. So
The old Bengals are trash.
I think they're gonna be better though.
Like,
I think they're gonna make a run here.
we'll see. They play at the 49ers this week.
We'll see if they're a real deal. 49ers on a little slump.
Two straight losses.
Yeah.
Bucks came back a little bit,
Whoa.
but Bills ended up winning.
What was his stats?
237, 2 tutties, no picks.
He played good, played clean.
Yeah.
So what was the end? Like, go look at the play-by-play thing. We're talking about the
Bucks.
Bills and the Bucks. Bucks lost by 6.
Yeah.
When did they score?
They scored a touchdown with 7 minutes left.
Oh, dang.
And then the Bills punted it back to them. And I guess they just couldn't score.
How many yards did they get on the last drive?
25.
Dang. So they were on like the 50 and turned it over.
They punted it back with 2 minutes left. So I guess they just couldn't get down.
Yeah.
Damn,
Dang, dude. That sucks.
Speaking of Bengals 49ers. Yeah, they're not beating the 49ers this week.
They are.
But also, Sam Darnold's playing.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. They got a chance, dude.
I think Sam Darnold ain't bad.
Dude, he's not good.
But any 49ers quarterback is not bad.
Debo ain't playing either?
Christian McCaffrey is.
Okay, but still.
I believe if you're a quarterback in the 49ers system, it is set up for you to succeed. So if you don't succeed, then you are actually like really bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Like I think it's hard to be bad in the 49ers system.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 100%.
So I'm saying Sam Darnold has a game this week.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think so. But we'll take the Bengals. We'll take the Joe Shiesty. Big brrr.
I'm gonna go Niners. Everything I have. Anything else you want to cover before we wrap it up? Other than my bets are caked. Nothing good. Lost all my money today.
No green beans today.
None.
So, what are you doing for Halloween? You got anything planned?
I do not. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'll figure something out.
Yeah.
I know you got a late costume.
Yeah. Finished my costume up today. We'll pop out with that. Maybe a little Instagram story. Stay tuned.
All right, everybody, appreciate y'all listening. If you made it this far, make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok. Trying to come out with some cool content sometime soon. Thinking of some stuff. We cooking. Just stay tuned. Sorry for the lousy episode a little bit. It's late. We'll be back whenever we be back. Gonna try to spice up this studio a little bit. Get a nice little stew with some. I don't know. Why don't y'all let us know what y'all want to see? But it's gonna wrap it up for us tonight. Any last remarks?
Nah, man. Boomer sooner.
All right. We
That's
appreciate y'all listening.
Happy Halloween.
And we'll see you next episode. Peace.
Deuces.